Do you hate your job but can't leave because you need the money? That used to be me too. Join my team down below and I will teach you the skills that you need to crush it online. I believe in you.
Hey everyone, Marcus here. I wasn't actually going to make this video about Xifra and why it's not a scam and how everyone is going to get their money back. But because of the amount of negativity and misinformation out there, I really have to bring this out to people. All right, so people can make an educated decision and so they can share this with people that are skeptical. If they still don't understand after watching this video, just move on. People with a negative mindset will have a negative bank account. And most often it's the people that do the absolute least that are the quickest to call something a scam. Now, if something is a genuine scam, that's a different thing. But most of the time it's just used as a front, right, as an excuse for their poor results. Okay, so let's jump into it. So this is an official announcement from Xifra from the beginning of this month, the 1st of June. Dear users, through this release, we would like to share with you what has been approached last Saturday, May 21st in our corporate Zoom, which the main point was to express our gratitude to all of our community for the past 30 months that we've been together. Among all, we have fulfilled great goals and surpassed records in the industry. Also, we recognize the talent, discipline, effort, and hard work of each member in this great Xifra family. We must mention with transparency the global financial context we are facing that is affecting our activities and how these are altering our daily operations and thereby our results. The international economic environment presents a significant slowdown due to various factors that has contributed to increase the uncertainty, which has caused a sharp fall in the markets. The world of cryptocurrencies is no stranger to the imbalances which have a direct repercussion on the activities of our enterprise. That because is the sector which we operate. There is a reality, and it is that the last few months, the cryptocurrency market, along with the traditional stocks, the biggest financial indicators, have been affected like never in history. Global technology companies have had multi-million losses. Google, for example, has lost $300 million this year. The giant Netflix stocks have dropped more than 40%, and important companies like Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Tesla, Facebook, and others are presenting losses. Xifra Group is a global company, and even though our business model is different to the companies mentioned above, it's not out of the equation in all negative context through the world economy. For addressing this situation, since last February, we are working with experts in different areas when we announced an important restructuration for lowering the impact. The negative trend on the crypto world has never ever been more profound than in the last 60 days. Only Bitcoin has lost 35% of its value during this period. Therefore, it is our responsibility to make difficult decisions. We must act as a responsible company, listening to specialists, so every person that has trusted us would not be affected. To make front to this difficult situation, we are rectifying our operation strategy in readjusting some of our activities, policies, and services. It is important to mention that these readjustments in our operation will not generate immediate rewards. They require time to obtain results. And for that, we inform you about the work we've started under a 90-day contingency plan without adding a greater load that could advance negatively affecting our results. After this period, we will responsibly execute a staggered sequence of payments for all accounts as it is our duty to continue to demonstrate that we have always worked with our entire community in mind. We fully trust in this contingency plan carried out by our experts and by specialized companies hired for this purpose. For that, we dare to point out in this notice our promise of value that we have with all of you. And that is that no one will lose their initial contribution. And let me repeat that. No one will lose their initial contribution with which their license was activated in Xifra. For this reason, and immediately, the purchase of licenses, renewals, and account upgrades are suspended. The generation of rewards stops until the August 31st, and the request for withdrawal will be reactivated in September. This will allow us to operate the current resources under the mentioned readjustment and thus comply with the return of the seed capital with which each license was opened, through a staggered plan of responsible payments as of the September the 1st, until complying with the commitment of the return of the initial contribution plus a 5% additional profit. Among the different companies with which we are working to fulfill this commitment, it is the international company International Dynamic Advisors, specialized in consulting, auditing, and risk management. It's a firm with extensive experience in the market. They have more than 80 offices and 2,800 employees. INTEDIA has worked with more than 20,000 companies worldwide and have the appropriate accreditations internationally. In the commercial area, we'll work in an alliance with DECENTRA company through a vouchers program to continue generating rewards. DECENTRA is a global company with base in Dubai that works with international strategic alliances and has an ecosystem of services in its organization, offering the most valuable membership plan in the world. So based on the above, we like to point out the following. The withdrawals requested up to May will continue to be paid out the following weeks, and each user will see it reflected on their current Xifra back office in their respective wallets. From June the 1st, all the users that have more than 55% on the progress circle, which means the seed capital plus 5%, will have the opportunity to request a DECENTRA corporate account with a commercial value equal the half of the missing percentage to meet its cycle. It is in this way we can enjoy and promote the service and products of the DECENTRA ecosystem without paying a package, and continue to generate more rewards for the commercial bonuses from this company. All accounts between 1 to 55% will be offered with two options. Option number 1, Xifra has the commitment to keep the value promise as mentioned before, based on the implemented contingency plan. We will proceed to refund the seed capital plus an additional 5% gain as an additional reward. The payments will start on September and will be done escalated, successfully return the capital of all participants. Number 2, in alternative way, and starting with accounts activated on April and May of 2022, can be requested a voucher corresponding to the percentage missing to complete the corresponding 55% seed capital plus 5% rewards to make it valid into DECENTRA according to the company's terms. The remaining of the accounts of previous months will be incorporated gradually. This option will allow to take profit of the DECENTRA ecosystem, including the bonus plan after the 90 days continuously plan. And once all the accounts are transferred they will continue to generate variable rewards according to the project estimated to complete their respective 55%. The independent entrepreneurs that have multiple accounts or want to purchase user licenses from your organization to consolidate a bigger account up to a maximum of 50,000 USD must have the endorsement of the owner for a photograph, official ID, and acceptance letter of the account transference. In order to request the consolidation to the Xifra group for the respective voucher corresponding to a DECENTRA corporate account. If you're looking to consolidate accounts, or if your case applies to request a voucher of DECENTRA cooperative account, we put you at the service of the following email. It's very important to note that Xifra does not close operations. We will not allow the opening of new accounts with the objective to continue to pay all the users under the mentioned contingency plan. Xifra has been a great project and has possibly changed thousands of lives around the world. We are pleased by the passion and great effort from all of our people. We thank you with our enormous gratitude, the understanding of this message, and the measure applies on behalf of everyone's profit. We remain united and to continue to feel fulfilled with our entire nation. Sincerely, Xifra Group. So awesome. What does this mean? Xifra is not closing shop. Xifra is paying out all the money, right? Either through a voucher so that you can continue and earn rewards in DECENTRA, or you will have funds from September, right? So if you're interested in starting and working with DECENTRA with a team that are comprised of 6- and 7-figure earners that are determined to go to the top and help each individual who is ambitious enough, who is teachable enough to go to the top with us. If that sounds like you, then fill in the link down in the description and send in an application, because check this out. The transparency and the integrity of Xifra, right? That we have the same, most of the same people in the management in DECENTRA. So this is a great chance, because Xifra was a major success, and DECENTRA will be even bigger. I truly believe it. So now is the time. If you haven't done so already, fill in an application down in the link down in the description below. Let me get in contact with you, and you will see if you're a good fit to join our team. Thank you very much. My name is Marcus. Bye-bye.